What's going on, everyone? So I have a battle with vs-Fizzystardust from Abra's Asylum, who's pure win. And here we go. So he's gonna send out his Mew, and I'm gonna go out into my Thor, and I'm just going to go for the taunt. But he's gonna switch. I'm most likely predicting that because it was probably obvious that the thing has mischievous heart. So yeah. So I'm just gonna go for the taunt, and it's either way it works out because these things I don't want it setting up like Stealth Rocks and stuff. So I'ma just taunt that and then get the hell out of there because this thing cannot go. So I make a stupid move and go into Azelf as he goes for the gyro ball, and because that thing is slow as hell and Azelf is so fast, that can one hit KO. Luckily, I suck at staffing, so instead of giving this thing specs, I have the focus sash. So yeah, I'm pretty lucky. Um, so I'm just gonna go for the fire blast and hoping it doesn't miss, and it does not miss, and it's just going to knock him out because the Notorious or whatever they're called don't have special defense or good special defense, and it's 4 times super weakness, so 4 times weak to fire. So he's just going to go into Mew, and I'm going to switch out, and I believe I go into Notorious or my Notorious and whatever it's called now. I should probably get caught up into the whole English now that it's released. I'm still using a translated wrong. So yeah, he's just going to go for the switch. I'm not too caring because I don't know why. I think it was just the only thing I should have gone to something else since you could see the team anyway. I guess I just am. I don't know. I'm an idiot. It's just best to say I'm an idiot. So I'm just gonna go for the spikes. And I forgot that Mew can learn transform since it can learn every move pretty much. And he's just gonna transform. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. So I just go back into Azelf, predicting him to actually attack. But he actually goes for spikes, and I'm like, oh cool. Now because I know, since we could see teams, I know he has what he's about to send out. But I didn't have. I could have switched, but I just figured I'd get some damage. So I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast just in case he stayed in. I didn't want, maybe either way it was the best move I could do. I thought I could do. I didn't want to over predict too much, and it actually did a decent chunk of damage. So I like that play, and if you don't like it and you said I could have done something better, don't care. So predicting the fire attack, I'm going to switch out and go into Suicune, the Legend. And because I know my Suicune is mostly special defense EV, so I know I can take a fire attack indefinitely, even if it is Victini's ultimate super flame bomb. I don't even know if that's physical. I'm guessing it is because of the next move. So I'm going to predict a electrical attack after this, and I'm going to switch into guard shot, praying he actually goes for the electrical attack. And I'm getting ahead of myself because I probably should speed up a little more, but I didn't. I just sped up by like 25 extra, whatever Camtasia says. So I do go into my guard chomp, and he is about to rape my face in any second with thunder. So yeah, I predicted the electric attack, and I was like, yeah. So because I took out Notorious, or I should look up the green. So because I killed his grass steel guy, I'm pretty much safe to go for a outrage and pretty much hurt anything that takes it. So he's going on to Mew, and because he has rugged helm, I'm going to be taking the little recoil damage, which kinda screws up Fizzy, because he kinda thinks that I'm Life Orb because of that. But it's okay. I'm just, don't make fun of Fizzy. He tried. I don't know. So what happened? So I killed Mew with the outrage, and I have a feeling that in Gen 5 that outrage is always 3-turn attack because every time I've used outrage, I've always gotten the 3-turn, and every time someone uses it against me, they get the 3-turn. So I'm like pretty much convinced it's a 3-turn, and if you get a 2-turn, you're lying. So don't lie to me. Don't you lie. So I just hit this thing with an outrage, almost kills, but because Scarf's not strong enough to kill, and he's just going to go for the close combat, knock me out, and it's no problem. Garchomp took a thunder and then resisted the thunder and killed Mew, and then killed this and led to this thing to its death. So it did its job. So I'm okay with that. So yeah, what happens next? Yeah, I go into Thor, and this is where Thor just shows that he is the god of thunder. Um, yeah, knock it out with Thunderbolt. I'm kind of still a little sick, so I feel better, but my head's a little out there and my chest is still like, "Ugh." So no one cares. So I don't know what I'm talking about. So he's gone back into Victini, but unfortunately for Fizzy, I carry the Dark Pulse. And Dark Pulse is going to do a super buttload because that's super effective and I'm Life Orb. But it doesn't kill. I was like sad face because there's a chance that I'd lose because I suck at this game. So he's just gonna hit me for Psychic and it doesn't kill. Because Thor is just like, I refuse. And Thor is just like, yeah, what's up? I don't know. I'm kind of trying to say stuff that's funny, but I probably should just stick to narrating. So I just hit it for Dark Pulse again. Doesn't matter what I went for, it would have killed. I didn't. I don't know. Unless I went for taunt, I wouldn't have killed technically. So I still hung on to life. I'm not sure what that means. So he's just going to send out his Overuse, which is his Garchomp. I mean, Salamence. Garchomp. I was afraid it was going to be Scarf, but it's not, and I carry the HP Ice. And that's pretty much a good game from here. So thank you for the battle, Fizzy-Stardust. And if you somehow do not know who Fizzy-Stardust is, link to his channel in the description. I got this battle at Asylum, which is his Zat, so go check out the Zat. Yeah. And then he sends out Oshawott final form. And I'm not a fan of the water. I'm not a fan of any of the starters, but I believe that the fire Pokemon is the best evolution of the three because I've always enjoyed fire. So if you disagree with me, you can say so in comment on who's your favorite and why, and tell me that the fire pig is stupid because he's Magmortar with a pig's head, which is what I think. You could disagree with that and tell me I'm wrong because I'm stupid. Okay then. So bye.